Hi, water signs. It's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys your July 2019 reading. And so we're going to be bringing forth some general energies as well as some specific ones. So as usual, just take the messages that resonate with you and get rid of what doesn't. So water signs consist of Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio signs. You guys can watch this for yourself or maybe somebody that you know that falls under your sign. So as usual, everything that you guys see here in front of you, including this beautiful Orgonite from Wing and Bell, is in my description box below, and I'll let you guys know what I'm using as far as I'm shuffling as far as the decks I'm using as I shuffle each one. So let's just jump right into it and see what comes through. The very first deck that we're going to be using is called these are little tarot cards that I got online, eBay specific. So let's just jump right into these and get some past energies. Okay, why is this one up? The Page of Cups wants to come up for whatever reason. I swear this just happened when I did fire signs. There was one card that was up and it was a page, but it was a Page of Swords. Now we have Page of Cups. Now the pages, you guys, when it comes to court cards and tarot, pages don't really have an astrological sign connected to it. But when it comes to the Page of Cups, I usually do see this as the sign of Pisces. And the reason why is because there's usually a fish in the cup, and fish is associated with Pisces. So it could be Pisces specific, okay? So the past energy here, that's what we're taking a look at. These cards are very cool. It has past, present, future. So it says suppressed emotions and feelings. So it could be that in the month of July that there is some sort of past energies for you that are basically been suppressed for a long period of time that are going to be coming up in the surface for you in July 2019 for whatever reason. For whatever reason, it's coming through like that. So let's go ahead and get present energies with these cards. Present energies here. Now we have the Page of Swords. This one came up for the fire signs. So it could be that you're connected to a fire sign. Maybe. Doesn't have to be, though. This could be even an air sign individual that you're dealing with, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But we do have it as coming through as a page. So this is more about your thoughts. But it says a balance between heart and mind. What's really interesting, you guys, is something that you have been suppressing perhaps in the past is now coming into balance between your heart and your mind. So you're thinking about it, you're feeling it, you're balancing out this energy this month. So something from the past, you're coming to terms with it, you're facing it, you're dealing with it this month. And now we have the Queen of Cups. So this is Cancer specific. So we have some specific signs coming through here in this reading already, Pisces and Cancer. And it doesn't mean that if you are a Scorpio that this reading can't be for you, but these signs are coming up specific. It does say an intuitive thought will guide you. So you're really going to be allowing your feelings to guide you. But it says an intuitive thought. So mind and heart are the balance here. You're going to be balancing out your emotions and your thoughts this month, and you're going to be guided by whatever this intuition is, whatever your heart is telling you, whatever your intuition, your inner knowingness is going to be guiding you this month with something specific, possibly connected to the past, something that's been suppressed for a while. Wow, amazing energies coming through already. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. So the very first deck that we're going to be using my Twin Flame Journey Tarot, and we'll use it with my Twin Flame Oracle cards. So let's just see what we got. What is the energies coming through? General energies for water signs for the month of July 2019. Okay, what do we get here? We have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a fantastic card. It says success and recognition. So this is about some sort of victory, some sort of, at the top of the mountain, at the top of the heap, celebrating our success, being admired for our success, and we also have lessons. What's interesting here is I feel like we are coming to some sort of conclusion. So you guys might find yourself coming to a conclusion this month when it comes to that aha moment of, oh, I understand why something had to happen. I understand now why something had to play out the way that it did. So you're starting to see the value in that lesson. And I feel like you feel victorious over whatever this is. You've achieved it. You've gone to the next step in either your spiritual healing or some sort of spiritual growth for the month of July. So I feel like there is an epiphany. There's a lesson within this, and you're starting to see the value in it, and you have grown in a positive way because of this particular lesson. Very interesting. So let's go ahead and now move into the Madame and Doris fortune cards and see the energy surrounding this lesson. Oh, wow. We have the Siren. So for some of you, you could have been led astray. That's what it says. A temptation may lead you astray. There was something that happened along your journey. Now, this could be connected to someone else, meaning that you are a water sign and somebody else's temptation led them astray. But you're starting to realize that this all happened for a reason. Something happened for a reason. There was a reason why something specific didn't work, didn't happen. You were led in another direction. Maybe somebody else was led in another direction. Something had to happen though this way, and you're coming to some sort of victory over whatever this is. Now, some of you, this is about slaying the dragon or the beast within yourself. Maybe there has been something that's been tempting you for a long time. Maybe it's been a bad habit. Maybe it's been an addiction. Whatever it is, though, in July, you are celebrating your success and victory over whatever this temptation has been. You're starting to see the bigger picture as to why this situation or this temptation has been a part of your life. It's meant to teach you something, and you are getting it in the month of July. You're figuring it out. You're coming to terms with something. You are victoriously slaying a dragon or a beast or an addiction or a cycle that's just either no longer serving you, or you're seeing how your own behavior has been basically holding you back for a long period of time, and you're tired of it. You're getting rid of this energy and you're moving forward in a positive way. So it's very, very positive, your overall energy. So now let's go ahead and go into the blockages or the challenges. Let's see what's going on here. And we're actually going to keep using that deck, and we're just going to add in the Twin Flame Shadows deck that I created. What is this challenge here or blockage that you might be dealing with this month? We have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands says planning and decision, so it could be a choice. You know, maybe we have come to some sort of conclusion like, oh, okay, we understand something, but now we're up against, okay, well, how do I move forward now? What do I do next? What's the next step of my journey? So maybe there's some kind of energy there that's surrounding us. Oh, interesting. We have self-indulgent. You know, I really did feel that for some of you out there, this might be a connection or something that's connected to you specifically, as in your own temptations have led you astray, your own addictions, your own codependencies, your own obsessions have led you astray. This energy here of self-indulgent can sometimes be a very selfish energy, as in we feel entitled. We feel entitled to act a certain way. We feel entitled to a specific situation. We feel entitled because that's just what we believe is right for us. So there's an energy here of feeling a little entitled. And so some of us are leaving that energy behind. We're leaving that mind space behind. We're starting to realize, maybe some of us have even learned from a karmic situation, or maybe we've been dealt a blow of karma recently, and it's just kind of like, wow, you know, maybe this type of behavior coming from me isn't the best. Might be good for me to be a better person. You know, maybe it's time for me to start being a little bit more compassionate, or just a better person in general. So some of you may have come to this epiphany. You've had to learn the hard way. You've had to learn by basically falling down and screwing up. You had to learn something very valuable about yourself. The Six of Wands can sometimes be a card of ego for me, and so some of us may have been very stuck in our ego, again, feeling very entitled, you know, feeling like we deserve something, and it's not that we don't deserve something, but maybe it was at the expense of other people, the expense of other people's feelings, stomping on other people to get what we want, that sense of entitlement. So that might be the end of some kind of a lesson here that we've had to learn the hard way. And so we're starting to see the error of our ways, and we're wanting to make some changes. We're wanting to move forward in a different way. That's for some of you. But for others, this could be connected to another person. You might be seeing someone as very self-indulgent. They're very much, just kind of leading with their desires. They're not really having any regard for other people, including you. And so you're wanting to detach yourself. The lesson that you're learning is something about self-worth and self-value. You're no longer willing to feed yourself to the wolves anymore. You're no longer willing to sacrifice yourself and your feelings and your self-worth. So what you've learned is that you need to make a decision to either close the chapter of this particular cycle, or learn the higher lesson in all of this and what this individual or situation represents for you, what wisdom you can take with you, instead of continuing to feed yourself to a wolf, whether it's your own wolf or somebody else's wolf, is what I'm getting here. Interesting energy. Okay, so now let's move ahead into our romantic, love, or just connections with other people's energy. So we'll move into a different portion of the reading. We're going to be using these two decks here. This is called the Bride's Tarot and Messages of Love from All Things Intuitive. Oops, I just knocked down my sign. I got this cool little sign at a Halloween shop. Okay. What is the energy surrounding our connections with other people? Romantic or just connections, period? Love yourself. Love it. So taking good care of yourself will help you to attract a romantic partner. So if some of you are looking to attract a romantic partner, remember, there is something about self-respect, no longer being in an energy here. We might be tempted to stay connected to an unhealthy situation, but this is the thing. We can no longer be in that energy anymore. We've got to basically take care of ourselves. We've got to, whatever we have been suppressing, we're facing it now, and we're making a decision, and we're moving forward with this. We're leading with our intuition now. Our higher self is guiding the ship now. It's no longer our desires. It's no longer our needs. It's no longer our indulgence, that beast that is kind of guiding us at this time. We're no longer willing to allow our ego to guide the ship. We're letting our intuition and our higher self guide this ship. And this intuition and higher self is telling us we need to love ourselves enough sometimes to say no to other people or stop acting like an asshole. There's some kind of energy here that might be connected to us, as in maybe we're a part of the problem and we're coming to some sort of epiphany that maybe the problem is us. That's for some of you out there, some of you that are willing to admit that. And others, it might not be you, it may be someone else. But you got to love yourself more. You've got to take better care of yourself. Because when you love yourself, you're not going to put yourself in the lion's den. You're not going to put yourself in harm's way with other people that don't respect your boundaries or don't respect you. So there's some sort of an energy here like that. See, the Ace of Cups is my card specifically of our own cup. When our own cup is good, when our own cup is full, we are able to combine it with another cup, which makes two of cups, which is partnerships. So when our own cup is full, we can now move on into relationships with other people, regardless if they're romantic or otherwise, and have healthy relationships and healthy dynamics with these individuals. Yes, the Nine of Coins is about ourselves. The Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles, is the independent energy. It's feeling good in our own skin, knowing that we can survive on our own, feeling good about ourselves. When we feel good about ourselves, that's the most attractive thing that we can possibly, that's the most attractive energy that we can be in, is loving ourselves. So that's why it says taking good care of yourself, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a card of investing in yourself. And when you do that, you're going to attract the correct romantic partner, if that's what some of you are looking for. And if you're not looking for a romantic partner, this is just people in your life, period. Kind of like you might be in that energy of, why do I keep attracting the same type of friend or the same type of person? Maybe it's because you need to work on loving yourself. Maybe you need to set healthy boundaries, etc. And we have Death. See, this is major transformation. This card is specific for Scorpios. So we've had all the signs show up in this reading. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So this just tells me here that there's a message, a special message for everybody in this reading, all water signs, okay? But yeah, this here's death. Death is spiritual transformation. It's the death of the ego. We've got to let something go. We've got to love ourselves. We got to start back at ground zero. We got to hit that reset button, which is going back to the beginning, which is us. Going back to our own energy and making the investment there instead of investing in someone else. We need to invest in ourselves first. So this is about loving ourselves more. So you may want a romantic connection. You might want something right now with someone else, but the answer is love yourself first. And when you love yourself first, you are going to attract the correct partner to yourself. Love it. What a fantastic message. Okay, so let's move forward into finances and career. Okay, what is the energy of our finances and career? We're going to be going into the Archangel Gabriel cards, combining it with the Angel Tarot. What is the energy of our finances and career? Oops. Well, these one want to pop out, so I'm just going to take them, okay? So I all wanted to pop out together. So there could be a little bit of a message for a lot of people out here. But we have gratitude, writers group, and sensitivity. So I'm picking up on a few different things here. Now, some of you might be wanting to maybe some of you are in the industry of writing, creative writing, journalism. That could be it. But this could also be creative writing. So it has something to do with your finances and career. It's about writing things down, making lists. This is also about writing a gratitude list. So writing things into that you're grateful for. Sometimes writing these things can really change your mindset and really just kind of shift your perspective into something that's more grateful. So sometimes when we're focused on things that we're very grateful for and happy with, we're going to create more of that abundance. So there could be that. We also have, the only reason I said this is because we have gratitude here as well. So it's about it says you attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So again, write about it. Write a gratitude list. Really write things down. Write goals down perhaps that you want to accomplish. So when you do that, your mindset is very focused, and it's focused on the things that you are happy about, that you're grateful for. So you attract more of that into your life. Because we also have sensitivity, and it says your sensitivity right now, how you're feeling right now, it really affects your ability to, possibly work or possibly your financial situation. So maybe some of you really need to work very hard right now in order to create that abundance for yourself, to pay certain bills or to save for this or for that. And your energies right now might be very, very sensitive. So it's telling you to be good to your body, because that will in turn affect how you're bringing abundance into your life. There's also an energy here of if you're picking up on any intuitive things, feelings, things that you should, thoughts, ideas that you get, write these things down, because it does have something to do with your finances and your career right now. It might help you to better, I'm just getting here, organize your thoughts. So let's get some specifics. Yeah, I love this. The Ace of Earth. The Ace of Earth is saying an inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So again, this is about really focusing on abundance, really being in that abundant mindset, really writing down things that are that you're grateful for. That it's very simple energy. Yeah, because there is a little bit of a fear here around money. You see how we're in finances and career here, and we have a lot of earth energy, which is finances and career. So it's saying fear surrounding money. So we've got to be able to accept wisdom, or the wisdom in accepting help from others, or uncertain self-employment. That's what the card says. So the Five of Pentacles is an energy of feeling like the doors are shut, feeling kind of out of sorts, maybe even feeling like we don't belong, something's not sitting well. So this is really telling us here that the way that we feel is really affecting our finances and career right now. So we've got to shift our energy. We might have to shift our energy in a way to where we might need to take some time for ourselves. We need to take a time out. We need to take better care of our bodies so that way we are in good working condition, so that way we can make the money that we need in order to pay bills and survive. So yeah, it's about, if you're feeling overwhelmed or confused in the month of July, Spirit's really indicating to you to sort your thoughts out, sort your feelings out, and really get in alignment with yourself this month, with why you feel the way that you feel, or anything that you can kind of shave off, such as additional stresses or writing lists of things that are necessity versus wants. There's some kind of message coming through like that. There's unnecessary worry though. The feelings or thoughts that we're having about it are actually much worse than it really is what I'm getting here. And we have the King of Water. The King of Water is Scorpio's energy. So the Scorpio came up twice in this reading. So it could be connected. It could be also connected to a particular person in your life. So it could be a Scorpio person, or this could be like a King of Water in your life. But the message of this card says that you got to open up your heart and your mind to those around you. So there's some sort of charity here with this King of Water as well. The Five of Earth is sometimes a card where, you know, we really do need help from other people, and we're really looking for other people to help us in a situation. So it could be that there is a King of Water that wants to help you right now when it comes to your finances or your situation or employment, and it is trustworthy, and it's something that you can basically, you know, trust and accept this help at this particular time. So if some of you are not sure about a job offer, or you're not sure about strings attached perhaps with somebody that's wanting to help you, this to me is a good sign that there is someone that does want to help you with either your finances or work or career situation. So this is about trusting your intuition when it comes to that, and that you can trust your intuition. And that's why I feel like we have sensitivity, because it's saying to pay attention to your feelings, pay attention to how you're feeling, and really go with that. So if you feel like something is a good idea, go with that. If you feel like you have a creative idea and that's going to bring forth some sort of an abundance for you, trust that, move forward with that idea. So I feel like overall what Spirit is saying is to really get yourself in the mindset of abundance. If things are starting to are just kind of all over the place and not really stable at this time in your career or finances, you know, really just adjust your energies by focusing your thoughts and getting clear and getting organized. And also, this is about attracting the right person to come into your life in order to offer you an opportunity or to help you out. Whenever I see the Ace of Earth, this just means that this is a solid offer. This is somebody or something coming in and saying, here's a seed. This is like Spirit's way of coming in and offering you some way out of a situation, or helping you improve your finances or improve your career. So right now things might seem out of sorts, but I feel like this is something that's going to shift and change. So in the meantime, rather than feeling down and out about it, choose to be in a state of grace. When you're in that energy of just being grateful for what you do have instead of focusing on what you don't have, you're going to bring forth a new, fresh opportunity. So I know that that was kind of long-winded, but there was a lot of messages in there that I don't know, that I had to get out there. So I hope it resonated with some of you. Next messages we're going to get into is life purpose and spirituality. Okay, spiritual lessons, spirituality at this particular time. Let's see what we get. Archangel Power Tarot cards. And this right here is a combined decks. Angels of Abundance, Life Purpose cards, and Angel Therapy cards. Life's purpose and spirituality. I love it. We have the Wheel of Fortune's energy. The Wheel of Fortune energy here is talking about the end of delays, changes that bring you into a new direction that's going to offer happiness and new beginnings. So if things have been stagnant, this is about ready to shift and change. I also see the wheel as a card of fate, destiny, karma. So whatever we've put out there, it's like this continuous wheel. It's that give and take. Whatever we put out there, we're going to get back. So there's an energy here of a positive payback. There's something that if things have been stuck and challenged for a while, that's about ready to shift and change. Oh, see, look at this. As I said this, we have career change. So some of you, this is very specific. if you have been feeling stagnant, where you've been waiting to hear about a job, or you've been waiting for something to shift and change in your existing career, or you've been waiting to just kind of figure out what the hell am I supposed to do with my life, there is some sort of change that's coming to you. And I think it might be connected here because there is some kind of feeling of out of sorts, and there's a job offer or an opportunity to do something new, and it's connected to a king of water here. So this is either just you, or this is about a person that is helping you along, or they are a part of some brand new change in your career or offering you something. And some of you, it could be a very specific job, as in you're getting an opportunity to write. Perhaps it could be. But there is a specific change that's going to be taking place here when it comes to your life's purpose. It's going to be leading you to your life's purpose. Your career change is going to actually help you perhaps to dedicate more time to your spiritual growth and path. So there's something that you need to embrace. It says you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance that you desire and deserve. So you're going towards something that's very, very blessed. It's a blessed change. It's a positive change. And we have Archangel Michael that's by your side. It says you're working very closely with this powerful Archangel who is protecting and guiding you through this situation. So right now you're being led. You're being protected by Archangel Michael, and you're also being led to be courageous when it comes to these new changes. Last message. See, look, raise or promotion. There's something that's improving. It's either an existing situation or it's just something new. But it says congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. We can already see that you're trusting your intuition with that king of water. You're trusting your intuition. You're moving forward. Some sort of good karma is paying off. It's coming back to you in the form of just your life. So things are really moving ahead in your life's purpose and spiritual path right now. Super, super positive. Love it. So let's now end the reading here with some messages from your angels, your guides. Let's see what animal spirit is currently assisting you at this time. What animal spirit is assisting you? We have the white raven spirit, trust in the magic. Fantastic. So trust in the magical process of life right now. Whatever is happening seems very magical. Trust in this. Trust in this energy here. It's kind of like, sometimes people will look at black crows or black ravens as like a negative omen, like a bad omen. But we have white raven coming through. White would be connected with, pure energy, pure spirit. So there's something that's shifting and changing in a positive way. See, we have the belt, which is punish. So why would this message be coming through with a specific super positive message? I feel like a lot of energies that came through this reading already is that, yes, we can definitely be stuck. We can definitely be in this energy of feeling stuck. We can definitely focus on all of this negative energy. We can keep punishing ourselves or punishing other people that failed us or didn't bring us this happiness that we were expecting in a situation. We could do that. Or we can trust in the magic that everything happens in life for a reason. So whatever didn't happen for you, whatever didn't pan out, whatever just didn't go the way you wanted it to, trust that everything is happening exactly the way that it's supposed to. So don't punish yourself or punish other people anymore for things that happened. Instead, trust in the process of life. That's the message. And this right here, I forgot to tell you guys, this right here was the Spirit Animal Oracle from Colette Baron Reed. That's my Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. And this right here is the Animal Tarot. Oh, Three of Cups. Interesting. Fire signs got this one for their last message as well. So this is about community. This is about the people around you just feeling really good in your energy. So trust in the magic. Trust in the magic that's all around you. Trust in the magic with the people that are in your life, the people that are about ready to come into your life. This is about accepting help from other people. This is about spending time with other people in celebration and just being in positive energy, allowing other people to help to uplift you and shift your vibration. So this is super, super positive. So we don't need to punish those that don't want to be in our lives or that have chosen to go into a different direction. We can celebrate for the people that are in our lives or that want to be in our lives. We don't have to hold ourselves back. Trust in the magic, trust in the process of everything that has not happened or is happening for you. This is all a part of your destiny and fate. You are being taken care of every step of the way, and everything is unfolding perfectly. That's what we're getting for your end message. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching it. Hope it resonated. If it didn't, maybe I'll get you next month. All right, take care. Bye-bye.